What is up everyone, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Make sure to subscribe to my commentary channel, there is a link to that in the description of the video, and also make sure to join my Discord server, there is a link to that in the description as well. Also, don't forget that if you end up liking today's video, then please consider subscribing. It is free, and you can always unsubscribe later. If you want to see another part of this series, then get this video to 200 likes. And with all of that out of the way, let's get into today's episode of What If Goku Landed on Namek? So, there's two ways this what if could take place. Either Bardock and Gine purposely send Goku to Namek, or Goku's pod hits something on the way to Earth and crash lands on Namek. For this what if, I think we will go with option 1, where Bardock and Gine purposely send Goku to Namek. The reasoning behind this will be that Namek doesn't have many high power levels, and Bardock would most likely know that Namekians are peaceful, so Goku will be safe. Goku's pod crashes on Namek near a Namekian village, and the village's warriors would head to the crash site instantly. The elders of the village wouldn't be far behind them, and after arriving at the crash site and seeing a baby Saiyan climb out of the pod, he would decide to take the child to the Grand Elder Guru. The Grand Elder would read Goku's mind and would see an image of Goku's mother and father sending Goku away, and then another image of an exploding planet. The Grand Elder realizes that unlike other Saiyan children being sent to planets, this one was sent to protect him. The Guru found out the child was called Kakarot through the vision of his parents calling him by that name, so that is what he will be called. Guru says that Kakarot will learn their Namekian culture and will learn that from Nail. Grand Elder Guru would want Kakarot to become a pacifist, but he knows trying to suppress Kakarot's Saiyan urges like that could lead to Kakarot not being able to control them, so that is why he wants Kakarot to learn from Nail, and Nail will be able to keep him in check. Every day Kakarot would try and attack Nail, with Nail easily backhanding Kakarot, but to Nail's surprise, Kakarot gets stronger every time Nail beats him, so Kakarot would, over a couple of years, reach a power level of 10,000, and he would have more self-control. Now, Kakarot and Nail's fights are sparring matches instead of Kakarot trying to kill Nail. Nail over this time becomes like a big brother to Kakarot, teaching him things about the Namekian culture, and even sparring with him so he can get stronger. We now skip to when Kakarot is 18 years old, now matching Nail at a power level of 50,000. Both him and Nail had gotten stronger, and they truly are rivals. Guru would now call upon Kakarot, believing it is finally time he finds out about his Saiyan heritage. Guru would begin to show Kakarot his memories of when he was a child, and then shows him planet Vegeta exploding, and an evil space emperor laughing as it does. Kakarot gets angry, saying he will go and kill whoever that monster is right now. Nail tells Kakarot to calm down, and Guru says that Kakarot isn't even close to being strong enough to take that tyrant on anyway. However, he can help with that. Guru motions for Kakarot to come closer, and he does so. Guru then unlocks Kakarot's potential. This boosts Kakarot's power to 300,000, and that will gradually rise to even higher levels. Guru decides to unlock Nail's potential as well, and Nail reaches the power level of 200,000, which will also gradually rise. Kakarot, knowing his Saiyan heritage, would also want to revive Bardock and Gine, and would ask the Grand Elder if he is allowed to gather the Dragon Balls to do so. Guru is hesitant, however, knowing that Kakarot's parents actually cared about him enough to save him, he has faith that Kakarot can help them adjust to the Namekian culture, so he would agree. Kakarot would fly to each village, the elders of each giving him the Dragon Balls without hesitation, and then Kakarot would summon Purunga using the Namekian language he has learnt. Kakarot would use one wish for recreating the bodies of Bardock and Gine, and then transporting them directly in front of him. He would then use the second wish to revive Gine, and the third wish to revive Bardock. Bardock and Gine would jump up, scared and confused, but then they would see Kakarot. Tears would flow down both Gine and Kakarot's face as they embrace. Bardock looks at Kakarot with pride, but he then says he wants to test out his son's power. Kakarot laughs, saying that he can sense Bardock's power and he doesn't hold a candle to himself. Bardock is shocked Kakarot can sense energy, but regardless, he still wants to face Kakarot. Kakarot would agree, and he tells his father to come at him with everything he's got. Bardock would throw a barrage of punches at Kakarot, with Kakarot catching every single one. Bardock would then power up a beam attack, firing it at Kakarot, but Kakarot would quickly slap the beam into the sky as to not damage the planet. Bardock is impressed at Kakarot's power, but he asks him how him and Gine were revived. Kakarot would tell him about the Dragon Balls, and while they are on that topic, he tells Bardock that he was only allowed to revive them under the condition that they will learn the Namekian culture. Bardock looks to Gine, who clearly wants to stay with her son on Namek, so Bardock would reluctantly agree. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, comment, and why don't you subscribe? It is quick and easy to do. With all of that out of the way, I hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Landed on Namek?